Good evening, everyone. In the year 2004, Negaunee Miners fans may remember an undefeated team during the regular season. The Miners were close in 2013, but suffered one loss that season. Tonight, the Miners would get a chance for an undefeated season, and they hosted the Westwood Patriots. The Negaunee Miners looking for that undefeated finish to the 2016 regular season. Negaunee was up 7-0, courtesy of Shane Ring, and then they drive again, but Neil Violetta loses this one. It goes into the end zone. The Patriots do recover it, so it's a touchback. However, nothing comes from that Patriots drive. It stayed 7-0 at the half. Start of the third, and this is Brock Aho calling his own number. He's going to make a lot of men miss, and then Ethan Burke comes up with a saving tackle. However, on the next play, no one's going to stop Neil Violetta. He will run over everyone into the end zone. Touchdown there. It's 14-0 Negaunee. Westwood would try to respond, though, on their next drive. Their quarterback Beckman would drop back and find his receiver Ethan Burke on the slant route. He makes the catch for a good gain and a first down. However, nothing comes from that drive as well. They're deep in Miners territory. 2 plays into the Miners' next drive. Brock Aho again on the run, and this time he will not be denied the promised land. He's off for a touchdown. That made it 21-0 Miners. The Miners go on to win the game 28-0. They go 9-0 on the season for the first time since 2004. We head to Gwynedd, where the Model Towners were looking for win number 6 and a hopeful playoff berth. Gwynedd up 8-0, and here's Chris Bosworth. He wants to pick up more, so he's going to pick up a decent run here. However, the Gwynedd drive is stalled. The 2 traded possessions, and the Hematites defense going to come up big here. Roberts back to pass. Darren Jukin with the interception. However, that drive for the Hematites, it's stalled as well. They will get a chance to punt, though, and it's slightly tipped there, which gives Gwynedd great field possession. And here's what happens when they get the good field possession. The handoff goes to Chris Bosworth, and he's going to find his way to the house. Gwynedd went up 16-0 after the score. Model Towners kept the fire going and win this one 38-6. It's their first playoff berth since 1999, and that's how they're partying tonight like it's 1999. First time in 14 years, though, that the Hematites will not make a playoff appearance. To 8-man football. It was the ancient Trojan War as the Cedarville Trojans hosted the Forest Park Trojans at Engadine, though. First quarter action, handoff to Forest Park's Dan Nasserini, and it's going to take 8 men, maybe 10 men just to tackle him. Only 8 allowed on the field at the time. He gets down 25 yards and then hand him off yet again. Daniel Nasserini, this time he runs over the defenders into the end zone for the touchdown. After that play, the Cedarville offense had some troubles as their quarterback Chase Massey goes back to pass, and he's sacked by Alex Tykert, who barrels through and gets that sack there, forcing Cedarville to turn the ball over there. Forest Park begins another chapter of this man right here, Daniel Nasserini, just running this one easily in for the touchdown. Forest Park was up 40-6 halfway through the second quarter. They cruised to a 76-32 win to finish the regular season at 8-1. Well, you hop in the car and can drive about 1,000 feet, and you get to Engadine High School, and that's where the Eagles were taking on the Class D ranked 6th team, Detour Raiders. Olivia Vaughn with the dig for the Eagles. Check out the move by Aubrey Simmons. That was a kill. Detour had a 19-10 lead in the first set. Eagles looking to rally. Allison Margario to Kelly Fuller. The set to Simmons for the directional kill. Engadine climbs within 20-12. Detour had bounced back, though. Sarah Bailey to Kaylin Crawford. Back to Bailey, who picks up the kill off the block. 21-13 Raiders. Eagles go for another kill by Simmons. Here it is. She's going to be roofed, though, by the Raiders' Madison Wilkie. 23-13 Detour, 23-13, excuse me. Detour did win the first set 25-15, and the Raiders of Detour defeat Engadine 3-1. How about we jump to the scoreboards here for more high school volleyball action. Munising hosting Stevenson, and the Mustangs get a sweep over the Eagles. The Emeralds hosted the Norway Knights, and it would be the Knights who would grab a 3-1 win. Forest Park and North Dickinson had to go to 5 sets, but the Trojans did pick it up. Final set went 15-13. Kearney NATO did grab a home win over Bark River Harris in 3 sets. The Rapid River Rockets grabbed a road victory, 3-0. Into the Copper Country for the Copper Spike. And the winner, the Houghton Gremlins, they defeat the Hancock Bulldogs 3-0. And in Marquette, the Redettes fall to the Flivers 3-2. And Calumet sweeps Lakeland and Hubble 3-0. And a check over into the Packers game, 26-10 in favor of the Green Bay Packers as we hit the 2-minute warning. Packers in the red zone, driving 3rd and 7 from the Chicago 15. Aaron Rodgers, 319 yards, 3 touchdowns through the air, and his main man that he's been throwing to, Devontae Adams, not dropping the ball tonight. 2 touchdowns there, 132 yards, and Ty Montgomery getting a lot of the running back deals. And finally, the 2016 Island Resort Championship winner at Sweetgrass Golf Course was named to the LPGA Tour. Sherman Santi Wiwathanathong of Thailand won this year's championship in June and has continued her trek to the Tour. Sherman follows in the footsteps of the 2015 winner Danny Holmquist, who also made the Tour just last year. Santi Wiwathanathong is currently 6th on the money list winners of the Symetra Tour. The top 10 advanced to the 2017 LPGA Tour. And of course, for more sports scores and highlights, you can visit us online at uppermichigansource.com.
Been practicing that name?
I have practiced that for 2, as I strip over practice now. I practiced that for 2 years, and this year when she won, she came from like 4th to finish in 1st, so we didn't know if we were going to say it or not. But
so now you really had to say her name.
Yeah, absolutely, and to give her a good congratulations to make the LPGA Tour a really cool moment, and the past 2 winners making it from Sweetgrass now making it to LPGA Tour is pretty cool.